And we're back, baby! Oh, look at this bookstore. All of these places look so, like, for like an impoverished ghetto. This is like a split level store with like balcony, stairs. I'm just gonna walk right into the back without even asking.
Tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head.
She's got the voodoo.
Stares at you.
Why is it whenever there's a detective story adventure game that it's always voodoo practitioners? This is like Gabriel Knights all over again.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
You know, we can dramatically pull them open later.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
You sure like fish, lady.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Yeah. It's funny, any kind of voice like that where you're like, oh, I'm going to talk in a voice to try to improve. It's like it doesn't work. Ever. Unless you have a sexy man voice and you can go so deep that nobody knows what's going on. Then it's totally, you talk like this all the time, 100%, 24 hours a day. It'd be totally cool. See what I'm saying? It never works. You can't do it, man! Yes, tell us about the curse.
Who said that? Annette? Word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly...
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
So he's using magic to try to get people to buy books? That doesn't sound like a thing that works.
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose.
Oh, that's how you run a business.
But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories. The truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
Okay, so she really is a magical witch lady. She's a silly neo-magical shaman person. Why you gotta be so silly, lady? This stuff's not real.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post? Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
Oh man, thanks, Mind, for pointing out how awful people are. Do you know that I'm the worst person? We've already established that, so let's party. I gotta give her 10 though. She was
My
really on
precious,
top.
Her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
She's a great value add. Whoever localized this has some kind of smartness and has worked a corporate desk.
As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude to financial future.
Okay.
The woman
This is
before you
terrible.
scans the store, her shoulders
What do I got here? I got a U. I got a curtain. And there are shelves.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere. Froze
Tell me about the Muscle Man books.
You will find some titles. Man from Hyundai and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundai, Return to Hyundai. And the solipsistic Man from Hyundai and the Hyundai Man. Maybe 100. Man from Hyundai and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Hyundai and the false god. Man from Hyundai and the scorched earth. Man from Hyundai, the Hyundai colony. Those snow crabs are worse than they sound. Not even close. Man from Hyundai in hell. Man from Hyundai and the forest of slaves. Man from Hyundai.
Is it worth the pain?
Twin
I'm an intuitive detective, right? This is I'll use psychic ESP to solve the case, not like reason.
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Hyundai in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering.
Ooh. 50 Shades of Heimdall Grey is calling to me.
She's laughing at him, belittling him.
Smell the glove.
The throne and the Hyundai man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title
And the Devil
Man
Woman.
from Hyundai and the Devil Woman. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundai novels.
What do you mean I'm locked? Oh, I don't have any money? Is that what this is? I forget that I've just started playing this game still. So this is money. Okay. How many of those do I have? None of those, because I lost my fucking wallet. And I still haven't collected any of yesterday's hangover losses. Okay. So I need $9 to buy a book about devil women. And I need it for some reason, but we don't know why. Perfect. Also, I'm not a very smart man. Okay. Well, so we need to get that book. I need to get this Devil Woman book for some reason. Molten candy. That's funny. Sitting in the window. It's not where you store chocolate. The sun shines through the glass. Can I go up the stairs? That's part of the store, right? I'm not going into the back. We gotta open that curtain. We gotta go behind the veil. See what she's hiding back there. She's got more of those magic fish head charms because she's trying to use black wizardry to sell books for some reason. I don't know why you would do that. I'm sure the answer will be interesting. Because she loves fish. She loves the smell of fish. It covers up her own personal body odor and hygiene smells.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the
Oh, Dick Mullen. That's like Mac Bullen, right? Or whatever. Max Power, Mac Bullen, the janitor or whatever, the executioner. I was in a drugstore like a year ago, and there was a bunch of paperbacks on a little rack, and they were like, "Oh, 99 cents." And there was a couple Mac Bullens in there, and I was like, "Shit, they still make those? Shit." I kind of want to ask the storekeep just to harass her.
Crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort.
Yeah, she knows a little bit about those
Police
ones.
officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. And asinine, misrepresent. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree.
I don't know. I got it on my first shot.
What's more, they
I was a pro.
completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst day. Not
Yeah.
a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all.
Oh,
Now,
sure.
would you like you see?
I mean, someone went to trouble to write all this.
Mullen.
I don't even have to read it. I can talk over you reading it to me.
Dick Mullen and the murder
Ah,
in the
gotcha.
orchard. The sordid affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house.
This narrator guy has a
Final
great voice,
case
though. I
of
love it.
Dick Mullen.
So soothing.
Obvious lie.
But like,
Dick
he
Mullen
carries
and
just
the
a certain
plot.
amount of like
The
urgency and
ordeals
dread.
of Dick Mullen.
Not dread. Like he instills a little bit of dread in me because it's like he knows
The
better
murder of Dick
than I
Mullen.
do.
Oh no. Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen.
Well, I mean, once you start writing 50 books a year for 50 years, you start having a lack of ideas. It's just a fact.
Tragedy calls.
Get-
Another one with fake death. And come on, this is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police are some 20 kilometers away.
Come on, Chester. Tell the story again.
Again? Man, I tell that one at least once a month. It's not that interesting.
The fuck it is. And these guys haven't heard it. You see, Chester here.
Gosh, why?
A very fucking dangerous case, ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time.
Yeah, sure came close. Alright, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar.
That's why I'm the best.
Spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity. A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic Hard-Boiled Phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his. Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals? Perhaps you're drawn to the dark and noirish atmosphere. Is it because the smoking dame in the slinky red dress on the cover is giving you Yeah, this is the book for you. She suggested
I should be more careful about decisions I make, but we're just gonna let this intuition roll through. All right. So I need to buy books for some reason. I'm apparently into
on the
reading.
shelf reads,
What a loser I
biographies
am.
of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
You know what? When I have money to spend on books, we can look for books, I
This
guess.
bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Ooh,
There's
paranatural
also a wide
literature.
array. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about hope. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note,
This is dark.
when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. It's your own fault if you're ill. Got it? The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Yeah, no doubt. This is just like Chinese traditional medicine. I guess I can't say that. I guess this is why we're not on Twitch. Traditional herbal remedies.
The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads
Medicinal purposes of the pale.
The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted. The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territoire.
Well, right, which is like the afterworld or the other dimension, or
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand plume, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale. Even better if you can find someone else, preferably a large man dressed in nothing but a towel, to thrash you while you're spread naked and helpless on a cool slab.
Yeah, that
It
sounds
is
really weird.
and good for the circulation too. It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pale and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired. Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health. For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions.
Oh, white
This is
people
exactly what you
shamanism.
need.
It's so cool. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to be the party pooper, but this pale territory sounds sort of dangerous. Maybe you shouldn't walk in it naked. There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations. You close the book and return it to its place on the shelf.
Weird. Does that mean there's like we're gonna go to the The Pale? Is that like some Black Lodge stuff in Twin Peaks? Spooky.
The curtains, tattered with age and just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away.
That is the weirdest thing you could possibly
Why is
say.
everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
Ma'am, I'm the police.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers. You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. No! Please just talk to me, officer.
I could just...
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Oh, I don't know. Let's just do
The
it.
curtains, tattered with
I'm
age
both
and
stupid and
covered
insightful
with
so that we can have no
as if
fear.
taunting you.
I want to select rip them apart, but I'm like, I just want to open them. I don't want to tear them down or anything.
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring.
Oh.
Room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of...
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Oh, there's evil in this back room. Should just maybe like put some new drywall up in here and like a carpet, and then it would be nice instead of it, you know, like being creepy and stuff, lady. You know, like just fix it up. Whoa. Spooky. Look at this. This is like a giant statue of David Bowie's face in the closet. Whoa. See? Totally is David Bowie. Like, I still haven't felt any real musical themes percolating, but there was some mention of disco earlier, and there's David Bowie, and it's like there's some kind of weird subtext about music going on here.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before...
Oh, I see. So this is the
covered in
cursed
dozens,
room.
if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. What if you just break it down?
Let's just smash it. Okay. Well, that's a chance.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With one shoulder forward.
I don't think technically I'm allowed to just break into a room in somebody's apartment, their store, but we're gonna do it because it's a text adventure. We got to do it. We got to break things and find out clues.
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer. Only an echo. No one is there.
No!
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door.
Alright, so there's a spooky mystery, and I can't solve it right now. That makes me sad. Because I am intrigued. Oh. Well, yeah. It's not living, though, without taking a little damage here and there. I'm feeling a tiny bit overwhelmed with how huge this initial map offering is. But whirling in rags. But I suppose I have a few things to do. Oh hey, here's the strikers.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Maybe you should ask them questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. We have families to feed, you piece of
This guy's totally a fucking stooge. This guy's got all of the talking points nailed down so hard that he's clearly on payroll. Like, I don't mean like as a scab worker, I mean like as in, you know, as a paid indigent.
honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not to serve corporate interests.
Yeah, that military haircut. This guy talks like a military
We
guy
came
too.
here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Right.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do. We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
The physically impressive man tower has turned his
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to with that fat asshole?
right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup, open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a pity.
Let us
US cab now? I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop's cab.
No one's ever seen a cop's
Cops go on a
cab.
strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife? The little boy had a good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me, pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Haha.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Oh, really? So it's union owned.
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. Ladders everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
Epic.
Come on, Kim,
All
be a
reports
man.
Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's
Well, yeah.
expecting
Okay, well, let's go talk.
Oh, good, good. What matters do you want to discuss with Evra? So mysterious, so intriguing. Either way, the road in front of... I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. I walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office. Stop.
Okay. Sounds safe. This seems like a legitimate passageway.
The man whispers a jaunty cheek.
Hermetically sealed. Oh. This guy's pretty big. Look at all these chicks who are just hanging out with this guy. This dude gets all the chicks in the dirty ghetto slums at the wharf.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Whoa.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? Be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Am Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me. That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
Okay. I don't understand your religious reference, sir.
An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. Yes, Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played.
Alcohol! It's son of a bitch.
Correct. My small skull servant. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The
Show him the hand still got him.
begging for help, attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once, you gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted.
He's not wrong.
Obsessed with sadness and with
It's the sadness of our whole human experience. We're all crying about lowtax instead of just doing stuff with our lives.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Oh, of course.
It is.
We're all going down.
Yeah, you know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other right. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When the walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
It's all true.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and cap. No, don't rip into anyone.
Oh no.
You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Punching him probably is a good idea, but I'm not that kind of guy.
Go ahead.
No!
Just ask.
Son of a bitch!
Secrets. That's understandable.
I'm gonna accept my failure.
As a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you? Handmade.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with it.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and he has the will to confront international capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did.
Oh, and there's that mention of communism again. Oh, my detective senses
Also,
tingling.
To serve is noble. It takes
Wait, no.
discipline. Your petulant individualism has only
No, that's just
contributed to
my.
your
I'm just
race
itchy.
failure. It is lax
I'm
and
just itchy.
moronic.
Communism is pretty cool.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruit above all. Rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music? Stop explaining yourself. No one cares about your beliefs. Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
I'm not sure that's true.
It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race. The South Island race, haplogroup R4R. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian
The
archipelago.
Insulindians.
We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericamasis and arrived. We are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see
Wait a
young
minute.
Seminoles women walk.
I'm paying attention.
Lay mass on
Seminolese culture understands Seminolese culture understands this pale dimension. They're going to Twin Peaks.
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
Did not further chase
Cool.
Yes.
Oh, we got a bonus and we can retry the check! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's so exciting! I don't think I can punch him. No, it's just as bad, but we're slightly more likely.
Just try it.
No!
Those things with a wise sage
Why do you do this to me?
exhibit perseverance. That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you? And
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Okay.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. Correct.
Let's see.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction.
We still need to get into the harbor. There's an interview to conduct.
There may be another way. We have to use our detective skills to find another way to this box. I should just reach over and press it. You know, just let me press the box. Let me in! I still haven't even found my shoe. What a day I'm having. Like, that sock has to be so wet, it's raining, and there's puddles all over the place. Okay. Well, there's a map. That's helpful. At this point, it's like I have a lot to do, and I haven't done a lot of it. Oh, I don't even have a copy of the map yet. Damn it. What is this place? This isn't what I'm looking for. Let's leave for now. How do I get back to the hotel? Or whatever. It's like right here. Somewhere. Got the body out of the tree. Back to work.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
The cryptozoologist's
This
wife.
is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Really? Well, I do like to party. So I guess we could add her to the party. Could do that.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Could I become a paraplegic?
Hope not. Although the word...
In your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Someone has to do it.
You're volunteering. So thank you, sweetie.
So you volunteered sometime in the past for the beatdown and hell of bullets. So very you.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires.
It's a wise move.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my. But
A partner who needs you to get back to helping the people of Martinez. I can assure you with absolute certainty,
There are no sequence killings.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway. I really would like to help out, but I don't want to slow you down. If it weren't for all the... Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling and Rats cafeteria?
Holy shit. She's making me feel smart, but really this is all just stuff I picked up.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful
Oh, really?
city in the world.
That's
Fortunate
grim.
To be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the... Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there. But now she...
I can tell
It's just a
that
good
this is
guess.
taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Yeah, no, I'm not into communism, but it keeps coming up.
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not...
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course.
Ah,
I don't know. Someone rich, maybe?
yeah, someone needs to explain to me the context of the world.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with...
All right. Okay. Sure. Is there stuff I can steal? There must be things I can take to better my own personal well-being. Oh God, no. I'm normal sized.
It's measured through a PA system.
Oh no, I gotta get loud? No. I don't even know the song.
Whether they like it or not, ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently
Yeah, I'm a
expressed.
superstar.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds like you. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out. Serves them right. What? You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Oh no. That sounds like a dangerous quest. Probably more dangerous than tracking down this murderer guy.
Mr. Gart, right? You run.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Yes.
Hi, Garte.
Tsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation. So joining me from Precinct 41.
What is golden orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Right. Now, I know it took you, it took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who played the code, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? Of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
I thought you only managed 3 cafeterias, bruh. That's not many. Like, come on. Many is like multiples of 3s.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need direction.
Don't give me that I'm working real hard, bitch. Shit.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police?
Oh yeah, let's just ask questions.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. Of course I...
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Well, I can't. Well, I mean, that would make me seem like a complete schizo if I just didn't hound him on this now. And I said, "Oh, I'm not going to hound you on this one." Clearly,
No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this? Is this mandatory?
oh, I love being a terrible cop.
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
Idiot! I told you I haven't.
he ignores you.
He ignores you. Have you killed someone else then?
She went away because none of your business. Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person?
Because it's a crime investigation, dude. This is what we do: is we talk to the fucking witnesses and stuff. So, like,
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person.
yes.
Certainly
Yeah.
sounds
No. Okay. Yeah.
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh, so these are all things I didn't do, right?
Oh, it's not. You're right, it's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law.
That's fair. I think that's reasonable.
Let's go.
Whoa, I got a lot of experience points for that one.
Not so
Ooh.
fast. You owe me 130 real.
Oh no. Slip away unnoticed. Oh. Fuck. Oh no. I'm broke. It cannot be rechecked. I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
These are my options. Arresting the guy. Fucking damn it.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still, what are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
This is a wonderful game for being chaotic neutral. Like, just great. Where do I get it? But what if I don't have any? Oh, I kind of get. Apparently I need to pick bottles out of garbage cans. The game is very heavily insinuating that that is a practice I need to get into, but I need to find a bag. That's. God damn it! Why do these point-and-click adventure games have to have such esoteric puzzles? This is positively arcane. No one could possibly figure out how to get these things to work. Ah!
Some do
All right.
take recompense, but only to survive.
Oh wow, he just says that too. Oh man.
There's a shuffle of nylon As Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something.
Oh no! That makes me feel bad. Oh god. I'm such a shitheel, man. This Kim Kitsuragi guy is such a fucking hero cop. I've been here for 3 days and I haven't done shit except get drunk and be a piece of shit. Love it. This is what I was born to do. I still don't know where my fucking shoe is. I want it back. Every time I'm walking around, I notice that one of my feet is a sock. I really like this post-globalist nightmare world that we're living in, though. It's pretty fun. I like how, despite all these sweeping geopolitical changes that have occurred in the world, that it basically still works out. That for poor people, it's still just shitty and sucky. And then, you know, like, it's basically... So nothing's changed, really. So I guess these people don't even have police, which, I mean, as much as you might not like the police, like, I smoked weed all my life, getting hassled about it when it was illegal, you know, it's like, no, it's not illegal, so it's like, really, you're just getting hassled by the police. You understand not liking the police. It's their job to hassle you and shake you down for money, but, you know, it's better having them than not having them. Let's be real. I mean, you'd have bodies hanging in trees for 7 days. 7 days! Oh, man. Oh. Okay. I got a plastic bag. That means I can start being a scavenger hobo. This is exciting stuff. This is the beginning of this game, right? Like, I'm pretty sure we're still very much in the intro. I still haven't figured out the case. I need to get money. And apparently, I should pay Kim back before I buy any romance novels.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum.
I really should find my shoe. I don't know. It should just be like outside there. Kind green ape pen. Ooh. Oh yeah, so I can collect garbage from the street. Yes. Let's do this. Okay. Done. Oh, I've got to level up again. All the bottles. How many garbage cans do you figure there are? Lots, probably. Diddly dee, diddly dong dong doo. Okay, so that's the back. This is the front of the hotel. Now, honest to God, I have to have a shoe somewhere here. Right. Okay, so there... Where could my shoe possibly... Ooh, magnesium. This game is good about dropping hints. Like, I know magnesium is relevant because I read about it in a Paranatural book.
Is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can he do?
Okay. Well, let's just take everything.
It's nice, cold, and heavy, like truth.
Oh no.
Useful for opening all. The handles are long and sleek. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue.
Hand cranked flashlight.
Dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Nice car, Kim. Pretty cool. Tommy Laham. Tony Lam.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and the mazout.
Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
Good enough.
Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Oh, we got a poet, boys. Some sort of warrior troubadour here.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
That's fair.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo.
Tracksuits. Oh, we're going to Russia,
Usually get shipped
boys.
to Grad and the Oxids, though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it? Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Hmm.
In his eyes,
Oh, hey, a success.
our familiar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways above the Jamrock Quarter in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never to the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Rivershaw, through the checkered fields of farm you cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. Again.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. I can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
Well, you know, whatever helps you sleep at night, bro.
What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
Hunted? By what? An ex-wife?
Oh no!
The pain burns in your chest.
It's giving me the heart vapors. I'm palpitating.
Is on
I
Sinister presence. Wow. That sounds really bad.
hope that doesn't happen to my marriage. Oh my god. It's just so like they got like some talented people to read this dialogue. It really helps sell it. It all works. I like it. It's just so fucking gloomy.
Yeah. In marriage, you never know if you're doing the right thing. I hope we're doing our best to keep ours together, but anything. Thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles. It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
kind of assume that's the guy who's yelling about the scabs.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Yeah, no shit. It's like the strike to be over as cheaply as possible. That's what they would like.
I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Amen, brother.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's in
That's a dark voice. You need to shut up.
Don't be a stranger.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly.
We can sit on benches after we've stopped.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, that's what the bench is for? Is for making time go faster. Okay. I have enough time making time go slow enough that I'm accomplishing anything here on day one, ladies and gentlemen. It's already past lunchtime. I still haven't found my fucking shoe. This game's pretty good too. Like, I haven't felt like lost or anything, so I don't want to cheat and find out where my shoe is. That would be dumb. But like, in theory, I threw it out the window. So I feel like my shoe should be around here. Oh, hey, look, I found actual money. Sick. I found a quarter, not even. 2 dimes. That's interesting as well. Maybe my shoe's out on the rooftop. I see there's a rooftop of this building now.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than...
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the
Oh,
screen.
yeah, love it. The tutorial kicks in after
Use
I've already picked up
magnesium to
magnesium
heal
like
your
3
morale if
times.
you have morale damage.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a...
Why the yelling man? Wait, what? No, he was just sleeping. What he...
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police more than they usually do.
That's the name of my employer.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye right to sleep, I say. Nate got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I just getting some sleep. I was.
What a lazy ass.
The way he says measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess.
We are the workers, the union. Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got... Yeah, what about it? You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern? I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
Fair due, yep.
You have a pretty solid feeling.
This is probably just the beginning, since there's a nasty political situation in town.
He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
What's the trouble? What are you buying? What are you selling?
They say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has friends.
Lies and deceptions.
There's only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc. Everyone. It's a local rumor. You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod.
Yeah, no, we learned something. Good, good.
He thinks, even...
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that. Thank God, no.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm...
A little me time. The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching as, oh, excuse me. Do you have some...
None of that. We're not giving that any credence. There's no leaking rum off the counter. Go away, evil thoughts. I don't have enough gas station hot dogs to support that. I can't remember which one's mine. Oh, it's the one with the... Okay. The one I can see on the map. Oh, I don't want to go back in here. However... Yeah. Oh, I can go out on the roof. I bet you my shoe's been out here the whole time. I bypassed all these early quests because I was so distraught about leaving that dead body up on the fucking... Is that a shoe? Oh my, I have shoes. Oh my goodness, what a miraculous accomplishment. Now I'm an actual person.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only...
Yay! Awesome. Now I wonder where I can sell all these bottles. Where's the recycling depot? Where's the recycling depot? I don't know why I want to just break into other people's hotel rooms, because it's a game where that's what you do. You investigate anything it lets you click on. Let me in! Let me into your home! Let's see. Oh, that's right. That door's locked. I have shoes. Okay, well, what other... Okay, so I finished a shoe. Oh, yeah. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know how to do this one, too. Holy shit, I got quests to accomplish. I should do them. You mean I have a to-do list, and if I just did the things on that list, it will be like I have a feeling of accomplishment towards the overall goal of the main story? This sounds like some kind of trail of breadcrumbs meant to manipulate me into having a good time.
Inside, you see
Which I'm actually managing to do without following my quests.
the soft glow of the fuse.
Alright.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green, the soft purr of electric.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
Oh, I know this guy.
With a large white rectangle sewn on his
I like how I still don't have a name, and it has stopped giving me the option of choosing one.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
But you said... never mind.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
Well, it's in the coat.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and...
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
The Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Oh, good.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what? His badge. He lost his
Oh, so I'm a popular cop back home. So this job So this pissing contest isn't like I'm not in on it so much as they just sent me to give Kim Kitsuragi a hard time. Like the whole point of this is to just make his life difficult. That's a challenge. I love it.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him.
Captain Sober.
Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know.
No, it's in my coat. I know where it is. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, Lucky! Ah!
Scrambled in your brain.
I didn't lose my fun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun, just a gun.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arm. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Hydrogen flasks. I'm letting them listen to this.
In Italia, in exaggerated terms. Over.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun?
Dear God, he lost his gun.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass.
Sergeant Orson.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all.
That's a negative. Not going to say that.
Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother. Over. He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
No shit. And it's in the coat. I gotta go climb the roof. I don't know why I reported this, because it gave me a quest. I should have lied. I should have just confidently lied the whole time. Satellite officer, that means that I am not even a real job.
Therefor, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Roger that.
I don't want to ask them my name.
To the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules. The small room is filled with...
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely, and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean. Near...
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Oh, my name's Mullen. No.
Yeah, that's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
Okay.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
I like all these psychic premonitions. Okay.
Yes? What do you want to know? What's there to say? It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion. Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
Right.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So, he volunteered.
Doesn't seem like much of a pissing contest, so it's like they sent their worst cop who is way better than us. And they sent their worst cop so that the goal is to lose this contest. Is that what's going on here? Okay.
Yes, I'm an unrepentant spoilsport. I have, on a few occasions, when I was young and foolish, smoked hemp.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
That you're terrible at your job. Yeah.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned.
No, it's not.
I'm glad it's addressed now.
Oh, I'm too stupid to figure that out, but it's because I'm terrible at my job and they want the other guys to be in charge of this place because no one wants the extra responsibility that they don't get extra budget for handling. How's that? There might be more complicated, like that's simple enough. I failed logic in university, by the way. You seem to be following me. I don't want to do that one. That seems rude. talk to this stupid kid.
Fuck does Kuno care? So? Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a man of his word.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like...
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno...
Good idea.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said after this shit. You better have...
Yeah, real interesting.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's...
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to...
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright? Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Just says shit.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Oh, sure you do, or you wouldn't be so excited to talk to me.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you and...
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What was with the animal?
Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio. Pigs live. Fucks their
Oh
heads
man,
off. Kuno's a cop killer.
this kid's eager to impress.
It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the Mac. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
But you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the ducky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. Not for you, pig. Kuno can't wait.
Kuno can't wait to see you shit.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just Jump.
Don't be a pansy. Just jump. Okay. I don't think I have any points I can put into cardio. Fuck. Okay. I probably need to though.
It's not.
Yay!
Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Oh.
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life.
Oh.
Something very bad. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it.
Fuck you whispering about?
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
Ha ha ha.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane, dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants.
Yeah!
Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
Now we're friends.
He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer. Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in fear.
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Alright. I believe him. I believe this kid.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal. Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know. Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
Oh my.
Crazy people. The fucking nasties.
Fucking Malkavians! Nesting in the church!
The Nakis and Brunkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism.
Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who... Yeah, she was just there.
Okay.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out. I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Cause she fucking looks like Kuno.
No
No one knows her name. Kuno told you this shit was psycho killer. How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you. Fucking Kuno's got this shit under control. No, it's not okay. See, it's Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting it. You fuck with Z, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her, you threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
Aye, I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. Do you understand?
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
Alright, now we can do business. Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up.
Oh no!
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno hooked on illegal narcotics. You run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig.
Fucking kid.
Then you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Hey, cooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded. Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on.
Okay.
Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little fall.
Oh no.
Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's gotta throw his dirty popo man at it. Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed. Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revershow. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revershow? In your condition?
Whoa, I don't think I have a choice to back out of this now.
A baggie, but like in this vial. Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant grade A shit. So clean you can barely see
Half a
You
G.
can barely see it because there's barely any.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
Oh, I can say the same thing twice, but one time I'm lying. That's brilliant.
Kuno sees you're too pussy to face Kuno's dad. It's okay.
For half a
Another
G.
sane decision, detective.
Another sane decision, detective. I'm not going in there. I like how Kim's like with me and I'm discussing murdering fathers with children. It's all good.
Been waiting for you to fucking man up. Okay. Kuno
Okay.
sees you're too.
Another sane decision, detective.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
Oh, we did. Well, what's on my list? I got tasks. Where's that list of tasks? Yes. Okay. Okay.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Oh, wait a minute. Over here. What's going on? We're gonna climb on the roof, get my coat back. Here we go. All right. Give me the slow walk all the way up there so that I can fail a 20% check and probably die. Yeah.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
It's a good thing these are scripted. It's at least a little bit. Yeah.
Chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you...
Hell yeah. My climbing might not have been as disco as your jump, but can we still get an aces high?
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back.
Yeah, I like how this guy's all about the... Fuck, he just climbs over, no problem. So it better be my gun and my badge in here. Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Apparently that doesn't solve my gun problem. Or my badge problem. That's unfortunate.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes the lieutenant blinks.
Excuse me, I was lecturing you. I shouldn't have. You should consult a medical professional if you feel that you need help. You can use the radio in my kinema to...
This habit of dispensing wisdom has been brought to his attention before. He will not think less of you for lashing out. He is trying to curb it. A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch.
What do you want to know? Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort.
Oh, really? So you got a voice changer call in on the tip, and there's nothing suspicious about
There's a
that?
strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's right. You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? There's no reason to wing anything. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. They didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city. Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay. Now watch. It's gonna let me use this door to go back up on this rooftop. And then, but it wouldn't let me climb down there the first time. Oh, okay, good. I'm completely wrong. So what is this then? What is this? A Dewey typewriter. Every worker equals member of the board. This is a union office.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says,
Huh. I don't have anyone to call. It's like, do you need to pass the time? Read a book. And it's like, man, I still haven't. There's so many people to talk to still. It's like, like waste times for what? So that I can like have an appointment with somebody at 6 o'clock on Thursday? Jesus. Okay. The Smoke, Volume 4. Yep. Oh, whatever.
on second glance, someone has forgotten to properly.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork.
Isn't
Let's
it?
see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized select hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of
Materials coming in.
materials and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Coulon, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note.
There is a little note.
Appears to be a
Ignore the note! Ignore the note! Don't read it!
capital letters.
Okay.
Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes. Special whirling borscht. Water Everart's plants. Sweep office floor. More banners.
Everart's shoes. Special whirling borscht. Oh, that's at the... Wait a minute. Whirling borscht sounds like the special you would have at the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Does they have a secretary named Sylvie at this place?
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing in...
What is so special about this borscht? Code for
I'd say it indicates the restaurant because of the whirling.
blood. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes. Special whirling borscht.
Yeah.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled. Remember,
Really?
Leo, all items
That's
on
it?
the list
Okay.
are drawn, slides shut.
Whirling borscht. Doobity-doo. Okay. I don't want to put 20 cents in the phone. I only have like 20 cents. It's like half of my entire wealth in the entire world. Oh. At least 3 packs of cigarette butts. Potent Pilsner. Potent Pilsner. I'll take empty bottles for the poor coppers eating fund.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you. Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy.
We might as well collect all these bottles. This is what I'm doing for money now, is I'm collecting recycling. It's a sad day.
The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty...
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is smiling playfully.
Why did you take that? Fine, but let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
This is the night watchman's.
Where else do I possibly want to go? Okay. Wait. Let me... Okay. No. Yeah, machines. I got it. Wild Pines. Wild Pines. It's a really great corporate name, Wild Pines. Like, have you ever encountered tame trees, domesticated trees? Is that a thing? I mean, I guess. If you plant them, but like, come on. Meaningless words. I found 100. No, that's $1.07. Oh, it was like 107. That's good. That's gonna start buying things. No, $1.07. Sure am finding a lot of ampules of health serums just laying around, though. They seem to be popular.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, this crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
Huh.
Who can say? All you know is...
I can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which
Yeah.
to admit was satisfying.
The crane does not return to its original position.
No, it should tell it to stop. I understand French. Really, the directions are move and stop. I don't really understand French, but those are just words. But now that I've done that, how do I get over there? Oh, okay.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
You do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to
You attempt to turn the handle to know if, to your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. No reply.
I have a 3% chance of succeeding at this.
Despite the dirt that surrounds and trails you, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
What?
The door stands.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again. Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle.
What?
Unlocks itself inside the door.
I like that I decided to play a crazy lunatic person who uses insight. Because, like, what just happened?
You can't be serious.
Come on in, he says. Alright. He's a cool, mega rich light bender. Whoa. This guy lives in here? Whoa. This is like some trippy shit, yo.
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital. The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review. Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm.
This is some weird shit. Unexpectedly.
In the general state,
And I've still been too ashamed to find out my actual name.
flickering as you utter.
Welcome, welcome. Not too much actually. Just pleasantly surprised to have company today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
And yacht shoes.
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Theodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
Mr. Theodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Oh, I'm an alcoholic. I'm a detective. I'm an alcoholic detective.
Pleasure to meet you. Though I'm sorry to hear that a good-hearted servant like yourself is thrown to the drink. A man can't serve two masters, in my experience.
That is an actual pretty insightful thing he says.
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
Huh. He doesn't know?
Rachel. I remember walking these streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder, it's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that groups of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money. Smart, you know? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems,
Hail-proof outerwear.
so on. It just gets a bit.
This Pale keeps getting mentioned like it's a real space. I can't wait to go visiting the Pale on my metaphysical, weird, alcoholic detective journey. I didn't expect this game to be like Gabriel Knight. Bourgeois. Yeah, well, I think you are. This light bending technology in here seems very bourgeois, even if you are kind of slumming it on a shipping can.
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that. To be perfectly blunt, I'm here to buy fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Ghana. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to pull a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised steady.
That last tip is code for taxes. That last bit.
And low.
Unsupervised state policy. Well, because the only option I have left is asking you for money.
I don't see how it's proper.
There is not even a cent of corruption here. I'm merely being polite. As you may know, us high net worth individuals do there is 3 real.
$3? That's actually a lot. Thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome. You know, maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that?
These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead to the water.
Okay, so he's like, come up with a bad... My brain is telling me to come up with a bad Shark Tank plan for this guy who lives in a shark tank. Is this a white check? No. Okay. So both of my options here, I'm very poor at.
Congratulations. You've somehow managed to fail at failing, which means a place to train, a place to teach them. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
Brilliant. Without children, who'll be there to buy stuff in the future? When life closes a door, it opens a window, yes? What's the expected return?
What's the expected return on this? Hmm.
You're deep into ultra-liberal territory now. Good work.
Very impressive. You've got a
Fucking... I know. Did I just con the guy? This is an amazing adventure that we've found. $100? Holy shit. This is all the money I need to start buying books. And, hell, I could almost pay Kim back for buying my damages. Okay.
What'll it be? Speed? Vodka? Cigarettes?
I'm not going to spend it on drugs.
It's not a hangout. It's an investment. And I expect to see returns.
The lieutenant stands there, dumbfounded. Slightly.
Yes.
You alright, Kim?
Can we get going now?
Now, was there anything else I could help you gentlemen?
Well, that was weird, but I've been desperate for some cash. So I'm holding a bag full of recycling for deposit. Okay. Well, that was interesting. What an unexpected surprise. What the hell else can I do up here? I'm trying to find that guy, I guess. Well, it's because it's on strike, man. No one's working. Vermilion. Oh, yeah. This is just like the cargo belt that we found on the dead body. We should go back and do that autopsy at some point, I guess. That's why I'm wearing these gloves. It's like, do you want to waste time by sitting on a bench? Probably not. I got a lot to do. Smells like blood. Is it locked or something? Like, what are you telling me? I guess I can't open it. Alright. Why don't I use a tool?
The front of this quarterly journal features because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism.
Fucking okay, so the union guys are communists. Communism is a bad scene, yo. It's no good. You ever hear of a happy communist dictatorship where everyone's happy and they don't skim cooking oil out of the sewers with ladles and long handles? Because I haven't.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, the magazine is divided into several sections. International.
Oh my.
Gunst und Comrade. As you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du Cristal à la Fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
Oh, well, I mean...
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to... So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please
Kim! I think this is a communist magazine!
It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrupt.
You flip back.
They're probably bankrolling the thing.
The table of contents unfolds before you.
Uh-huh. We can do this another time. Cool. Where did I get those from? Now, I want to say that... Oh, look at this. Okay. Sure is a lot of money up here on the docks. Oh. Well, now I know where the recycle depot is. Oh. I wanted to pull up the rug and see if there was a secret trapdoor under it. Why do you have to make this game design so bad? This is 11 out of 100. This game is the worst ever. Barely passable as a game. I don't know why everyone likes it so much. Okay. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. Stair made out of pallets. Oh, hey, look. Hey! It's Senator Armstrong! Nanomachine, son!
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see with great effort he straightens himself up in his chair. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone. The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly like a goldfish in a tank, grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide. At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So... Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here.
Ah, he knows both of our names. I didn't even know my name.
Please, have a seat.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Because it's my name.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner as...
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid...
Damn, that's a nasty play. He's got you. A titan of volition in a fork.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
Oh, I took damage from the chair? Yeah, this guy's a fucking dickhead.
From a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
There's a novelty check on his desk. For me,
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is. Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
no, it's cool.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure. If that's now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
Oh.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't.
And there we go. I got my name without having to admit that I didn't know it.
Out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Yeah. This guy, this guy is definitely no good.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun, and those children are going to shoot themselves with it.
Mr. Dubois.
What is this, Mr. Dubois?
Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Harry.
Everard is distracted by your odd behavior. The lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you.
Mr.
Good.
Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throwing motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
I'm melting! I can't bring myself.
You got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Police officer questions!
Yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly,
Is it connected to the strike? Everyone seems convinced of this. It seems so obviously connected that it can't be true. I mean, I've read some mystery novels before.
I want to talk about the hanging.
Come on.
I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Also, the voice actor for this guy sounds like a young guy trying to do that slimy, sleazy voice, but it's like he's too young to really be pulling off the character that he's trying to represent. It's not bad, but it's like I was doing it or something, you know? Like it's not like convincing.
Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors. And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry.
Yes, you're going to tell me who's guilty, and you're going to be setting somebody up.
He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez. Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about. Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry? A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
Okay, well, I want to know who this person is so I can go make friends with them. Tell me who this person you don't like is.
It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business. Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and you can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yeah, he really could.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He is not.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age.
Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody put something in my drink. And I mean, I'm an alcoholic. I'm not going to deny that. But I'm starting to feel suspicious.
Things do always turn real wacky when you and I are in the same room, don't they, Harry?
That's an implication that something has happened
I'm a
before.
very well-informed man. Information reaches me. Mega-rich light-bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there? Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega-rich light-bending guys. Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect. You're right, Harry. I am a socialist. I'm going to catch the mega-rich guy inside the container and harvest his energy to power the harbor's fog lights. I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry. Wait.
I guess I don't have to return on that investment now. I have $107. This is fucking... Alright.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Fuck this guy. Oh no! Oh, okay. Ooh. Alright, I'm so lost at the moment. Oh, wait. Let's go see this guy again. Hmm.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm beginning to run low on Steam. This has been, hopefully, I don't know, Aiko, you're going to have to let me know how terrible the frame rate was. I figured since this is a text adventure, I said so that you can read text in case anyone needed to do that. And it said the frame rate would be 5 per second. And I was like, that sounds adequate for this kind of a game. If it's not, when we start streaming it again more tomorrow, we can always crank it up a little bit and lower the video quality. I don't know. But I'm probably gonna wind her down here pretty soon as I can get off this fucking rooftop. And then we'll continue this at tomorrow sometime. Oh, there's a man over there! Well, how did he get over there?
I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on. Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Huh. Wait a minute.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well,
The look in his deep blue eyes is as
Well, I mean, this guy just gave away the whole Chinatown plot, man. I mean, obviously, Everart's behind everything. Always has been.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
You're not one of them scabs, are you?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Huh.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Oh, I see. So, while the shipping... So you're taking over the shipping somehow illegally. I don't understand. Oh.
the containers in the yard.
I get really lucky on really bad rolls sometimes.
And the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
No, not really. Miss Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Oh, good.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Huh.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
Huh.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everett is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everett sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's you. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. Mr. Everett,
Oh, about a week ago, you say.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fella.
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
I bet you haven't.
Leo, let's keep this on the hearties.
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard
Yeah.
Bellick. But everyone calls me...
Oh, this guy is just so welcoming.
Mr. right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Yeah.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Yeah.
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
Oh no.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
Oh my.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
The white rectangle on your clothes. An awful lot in Martinez.
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Oh, so this is like there's methamphetamines in the stew. Okay.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dog fighters. Alcohol, however.
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Oh, see, all these clues are coming together, man. I bet you Kuno's dad is like the cook. Betcha.
Oh, the whirling's cook.
Yeah.
He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
He's not really giving me a task to find. Oh, anyway.
Oh, sure,
Okay.
mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Fucking what? Like, that guy's not really putting me up to it. It's just my own side investigation. This is like the plot to that movie, Outworld. Huh? You ever see that movie with Sean Connery? It's good. Good movie. Shotguns in space. It's fun.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you, yeah, but we've already been in there, Kitsuragi. We've been in there. We met the guy.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. So Kuno's dad is the cook. And, well, or is the guy supplying the cook. It doesn't matter. Cool. So, that's fucked. There's definitely some Chinatown shit going on. Oh. Woodly doo. How do I get down there? Wait. Oh, that's not stairs? Oh, well, that sucks.
This is the night watchman's booth.
Don't know how I get over there. Oh, yeah. Give me a key to the gate. I guess I just... Oh, that's right. I can go through this door. Oh, I'm a genius. See, I figured it out. I didn't even need your help, Eiko. But I appreciate that you were sending me psychic waves of what to do. I couldn't have done it without you. Protax! High five! Okay. Oh, look where we are. Hi. Hello, gentlemen.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
So, how'd you like our harbor? It's but a rest area on the path. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men of the plane. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go help you guys with this roughing up a dude sort of thing. Let's pretend I'm a union guy.
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks.
Fucking commies, sons of bitches.
That's behind the wailing and ride. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dog worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we're fighting for.
Who he is and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
We're negotiating our share. Aye. This stuff, they already covered. Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece. All of it. However, right now we want all the
so you're going to take over the company.
Board, so they could take part in the decision-making process. I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've made it. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would it not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see?
Yeah.
The old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides,
You know, I can't argue with that. I mean, he comes across like a greasy piece of shit.
The most corrupt of them all.
You would like to say. But then there's that weasel door.
Sure thing.
What is this? News of the world. Talk about personal stuff. Get to know him.
Call me mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker for the past 6-7 years. It means call me tomorrow. I'd say a real name is what most people call you. Now that we are getting so well acquainted.
What's my name?
Be honest with him.
I know it's Harry Dubois. Why won't it let me accept that? Or do I have to go into my own brain to do that? I know who I am.
Wow, this is major. You're like a man born anew. Okay, so if you can't find it, maybe make up a new one? Can't live in this world without names, see? Important things they are.
That's Harry.
Vessels of the soul. More a poetic thing.
More a poetic thing. Well, you know, I think a lot about it, mister.
Shit imaginable. Doesn't make it less true, though. That means I can't tell you about it. I can only show you. You may understand in time. Or not. Words guide our life. We commune with each thing through its word. Every word is also a name, is it not?
No. No, not really. A noun is a name. Every noun is a name. It's Harry Dubois. Oh, thank fucking Christ.
It is inside you, but also outside. On your tequila.
The name's Tequila
You have been tequila
Sunset.
for a long time now. What's there not to want? It's got range, meaning, layers, colors, association.
Yeah. A name's the kind of shit that can kill a man. Mañana's a good name in that regard. The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men.
He means a more violent faction could easily take it.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
When a bunch of beats me.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his type. There's something odd in the way he carries himself.
Well, he's the guy. He's paid to. He's a paid company man.
Different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more hope. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. From the eminent domain to jamrock, backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo haul, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territory. Ring a bell? We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Yeah.
Right to work! Right to work! Sure, things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Honest men and women, we came here to help the harbor run smooth.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow you?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? What's it to you? Big mess caused by Union Greed. But I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock, backgrounds in odd jobs. Worked at Territory. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? No, don't think we've met before.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He shakes his fist slowly while observing you from the corner of his... Small, wrinkled woman does not...
Hail driver.
She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and it's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her. Why? I just told you why.
The woman still has her nothing. Her smile. Just no. This one is a monster in disguise.
A monster in disguise. All right.
The woman still has her eyes fixed.
It's giving me all kinds of clues that none of them are very pretty or clear. Oh no! I'll take that wife beater. I didn't even know I was clicking on the thing. I'll take a wife beater. Sure, it's appropriate for me. Okay.
An old monument stands in the middle. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III." What did he do? You have no idea what. High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Okay. Ugh. Come on, green circle. Reveal your tiny text snippets. Yeah, Humanox. Okay. Oh, holy shit. I'm surprised. Hopefully I was able to maintain some kind of talking enough during this. It's been like 4 hours. Tomorrow the world!
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Kuno's fucking.
End of conversation.
You're testing Kuno. Get lost. Kuno doesn't fuck.
Alright, that's it for today. I got a lot to unpack there, a lot of quests to start. Slowly burning out the first day. Good game. Thanks for joining me. See you later.